Red Guardian is said to appear in next year's Black Widow movie, and the Stranger Things star David Harbour is said to play this character. So, in this video, we'll find out when Red Guardian first appeared in comic books and what is his relation with the Black Widow. So, without further ado, let's start with today's video. Nah, not yet. Just a minute. I just want you to know that I'm sorry for being inconsistent on YouTube or my other social media pages, because I recently quit my job and I'm trying to find a new one. So that's the reason I'm not getting enough time to edit or dub more videos or upload memes and share news on my other social media pages like Instagram and Facebook. But I'm really trying to stay active on my other social media pages. So if you're not following my other social media pages like Instagram and Facebook, do follow it. And that's it for now. And without further ado, let's start with today's video. The Avengers. Here he is, the Red Guardian. Story by Roy Thomas and John Buscema. Editor Stan Lee. Inked by George Bell. Lettered by J.D. Mann. The impossible has occurred. Peace and quiet have reigned supreme at Avengers Mansion. Then, as Cap and Hawkeye return from a nocturnal excursion,
Heads up, my fellow Avengers. I shall hang up these heavy weapons for you if you don't mind.
Martin, he just grabbed my bow right out of my hands.
Hold it, Hawkeye. Don't you see what's happened? Quicksilver has learned how to fly.
By my beard, where to hath Hawkeye departed?
I was afraid of this. He must have gone to follow a lead to the Black Widow's whereabouts.
I hope the others won't mind my cutting out of them like that. But there are some things a man's got to do alone. Even my bow and arrow won't help me on this caper. I guess Cap will say it's ironic that all the time I was hating Natasha, she was really working for S.H.I.E.L.D. Now she's a prisoner somewhere in Asia. And if this contact we made can't tell me where she is, I'll probably never see her again. Excuse me, fella. I'm looking for a guy called Bruiser. Know him?
Yeah, talking at him, mister. I'm the one that called you at that unlisted number. But first, let's see the color of the door you offered.
Don't sweat it. You'll be taken care of. Now, about the Black Widow.
Wait a minute, pretty boy. The deal was cash on the barrel head. Besides, I just decided you look like a cop, and the Bruiser don't make no deals with the fudge. In fact, I think I will just teach you what it means to mess around with Bruiser baits.
His fist flung open my blasted coat.
Hey, you ain't no blue coat. You're one of the Avengers. Get him. He ain't no great shakes without his fancy arrows.
So, they think I'm no match for them without my bow? Huh? Well, that's one little myth. Old Hawkeye will just have to puncture. You better believe it. I ain't spent hours training with Captain America for nothing.
That have to finish him.
They just belted me into the alley where I left my bow and arrow. And old Hawkeye ain't want to let an omen like that slip by him.
Yipes! Look out! He's still alive fighting.
This is the kind of action I was born for. Okay, Bruiser. Now that we got the place all to ourselves, you're gonna spill all you know about the Black Widow, or... What's with you, Hulk? Burning the midnight oil, huh?
I understand not thy patterns of speech, but I cannot sleep. My heart doth long for adventure.
Yeah? Then I got some plans that might be right up your alley.
Wherever they may lead, impetuous one, Hercules is prepared to follow.
So, according to this joker, Natasha was betrayed by a guy inside S.H.I.E.L.D., who then defected to the other side.
Do not seek to stall me, Colonel Link. You know why I am here.
Aye, you wish to see Dread Cyclotron, our new invention that will soon bring the decadent democracies to their knees. But first, I will have you meet the one who acts as sentinel for that mightiest of weapons. I will have you meet the Red Guardian.
Behold, comrade, the People's Republic presents its counterpart to the accursed Captain America. Though born in your country, he is now our foremost defender, the invisible Red Guardian. What nonsense is this? I see before a man in a Gandhi costume, nothing more. You will require a demonstration of our hero's powers? It shall be done. Prove your worth, loyal one.
He shall have his proof. I vow it.
Bah, I've heard such vows before. In Poland, in Finland, even in devastated Hungary. It will take more than a mere oath to impress General Bruchov. Ah! What devilry is this? If he is hurt, it could mean war between our nations.
I'm merely demonstrating my skill by hurling my magnetically controlled belt emblem. But do not fear, he shall not be harmed.
By the dragon gods of my ancestors,
You caught him in mid-air with speed greater than even I dreamt.
I hope you would be pleased, Colonel Ling. If I am to accomplish my purpose by destroying Captain America, I must surpass him in every way. My apologies for such a graphic display, Comrade General.
Your apologies are needless, if indeed your strength matches your swiftness. I have witnessed enough. Truly, the Red Guardian is more than equal of the arrogant Captain America.
I did not dare dream that Natasha was still wearing the homing beam gizmo I gave her. But she is, and it led us straight to her. Who says this East-West romances can't have a happy ending?
Alas, my friend, our mission is far from completed. She is still a prisoner, beset by full many a foe. Stop them, but do not fire. One of them is an Avenger. What a feat to capture him alive.
What do you know? Old Hawkeye, a potential propaganda victory.
Have they no warriors more worthy to face the peerless Prince of Power?
Mister, I don't give a hang if they throw a blasted parade in our honor. All I care about is Natasha. And nothing this side of death is gonna keep me from her. We dare show them mercy no longer.
Surrender, or you force us to kill you. Since the time of Prometheus, mortals have ever played with searing fire. Yet now, by the gods, I shall...
You will nothing, muscles. I can't let those bulging biceps of yours steal the whole show. This one is on Hawkeye. Remind me to open up a novelty shop in Olympus sometime. The swine mock us, while an arrow binds us like shields.
But we shall still prevail, for the Red Guardian comes.
The Red Guardian? What in blue blazes is a... Ah!
A sound question, Avenger. When I have disposed of your lumbering comrade, I shall awaken you to give you the dreaded answer.
So thou art he of whom your minions spake?
That I am, intruder. And your Hercules, that blustering liar who claims to be an Olympian god. Truly, my belt emblem and strength would be useless against Hercules. I must use my wits and my speed.
Stand you still but a moment, mortal, and I shall put an end to thine intemperate boasting.
No blundering lackey who serves the accursed Captain America shall defeat me.
I saw no man, insolent one, but Captain America, like Hawkeye, is my friend. In sooth, if though we are not evil, thou wouldst be very like the Star-Spangled Avenger. Ha!
You're blind, buffoon, or you would see that I am in every way his superior. But I have wasted enough time on such muscle-bound fool. I have more important matters to consider. And through this door lies my simplest escape route. Ah! The one called Hawkeye is still unconscious. If Captain America has no more stamina than his friend, my future victory is assured.
Ha! Sonny, the only thing you're assured is a swift kick in the chops.
What?
Now that I'm all through playing possum, supposing you tell me where your crumbs are hiding, the Black Widow.
Black Widow? What is that infernal lying female to you, Avenger?
I love her, if you got to know. So, if you know where she is, spit it out fast, while you have still got all your teeth.
You love her? Love that tiresome tool of the decadent democracies? That is the ultimate, the supreme test of all.
Okay, wise guy, you have had it. We'll see how hard you're laughing when I'm through with you. Ah!
Witless fool. If you had not lost your temper as I planned, you would have retrieved your bow. Instead, you stupidly chose to rush at me, giving me time to use my weapon. Make yourself comfortable, both of you.
Oh, Hawkeye, my beloved. Are you alright?
I seem to hear Natasha, just like she was here. But I can't think. Can't hardly stand.
Be thankful you are alive, you arrow-wielding fool. Had I increased the power and speed of my belt emblem, you would have never opened your eyes again.
Who are you? You seem so familiar, and yet
Perhaps, Black Widow, if I removed this cumbersome mask.
you! All this time, all these years, I thought you were dead. Why have you returned to plague me now?
You're hostile, my darling Natasha. Yet, I remember when you felt quite otherwise.
Natasha, you're really here. But the Red Guardian called you darling? What in the hell is going on?
Hawkeye, you have recovered. Thank heavens you're safe.
Our guest asked you a question, my love. He deserves an answer, does he not?
Yeah, like the man said, I want some answers.
Oh, my darling, how can I ever hope to explain to you that the man you call the Red Guardian is my husband?
Your husband? Then I guess you don't have to waste your breath explaining anything to me, lady. It couldn't make any difference now.
You speak more truthfully than you know, bowman. For soon, both of you shall die. At first, it is our wish that you witness the downfall of the great Captain America.
You'll never live to see that day, creep. Maybe you managed to beat me, but Cap's the best there is.
Perhaps he was, when given his powers by the primitive science of 25 years ago. That day is long past, as he shall soon discover.
Hey, thank you for watching today's video and I hope you really enjoyed it. And hey, if you like our way of explaining comic book issues and storylines, then don't forget to subscribe to our channel and watch more awesome videos like this. And as I mentioned before, don't forget to check out my Instagram and Facebook pages. I'll be adding the links to the pages down in the description below.